Hey, welcome to BreitWerks. So this is for all the Sportomatic fans out there. So why am I making a video about this? Because these 6 bolts, oh my goodness. So this takes the place of the flywheel. It's a flex plate or a drive plate. And then the torque converter will get bolted onto that. But these bolts, so you have normal early 6-bolt crank bolts. These are 25 millimeters long. Then you have what is actually the Sportomatic bolt. It is 20 millimeters long. And Porsche said, good luck, we don't make those anymore. And none of the hardware places had them. 10 by, I think, 1.5 by 20, and nobody had them. So the convention said, hey, why don't you just reuse the ones that you have? No. Here's what happened. Because I went into this knowing that there was a slight chance of this, but these guys go to 95 foot-pounds, right? So 95 foot-pounds is serious business, but that is one of the bolts that came out. So then we said, okay, let's take some new bolts and let's get them machined. Well, they machined at 18. So 2 millimeters on a 1.5, that's a full thread engagement. So I said, nope, we're not doing that either. So after going through all that, Porsche saying they're NLA, somebody saying they had them, but they didn't have them, we finally found 6 bolts. So, yeah. When you're taking yours apart, see if they come out easy. If they come out easy, you might get to be able to reuse them. If not, make sure you source some bolts ahead of time. The ARP replacements come in 25 millimeter. These are, again, 20. So they are definitely a little bit shorter. They will bottom out in the crankshaft. For the flex plate, you do not use the 3 millimeter spacer that goes on all this other 6-bolt cranks that are out there. So that 3 millimeters would have bought everything back for us, but I didn't want to have to mess with any kind of interference when the torque converter goes on there. So long story short, what should have taken 6 minutes took about 6 weeks getting all that stuff straight. But now we can get on with it and keep on going. So this is the continuing saga of Persephone, 1974 911 S Sportomatic. Fantastic little beauty. Can't wait to fire this motor up. And yeah, we were getting ready to put it in the car, and that's what happened. All of a sudden, the bolt saga. There's always something on every engine, and if this is the worst thing that happens, then we'll be calling it fantastic. All right, have a fantastic day, speaking of which. Check us out at BreitWerks.com.